Tchouameni of Real Madrid has been picked as one of the most important players that can currently replace Casemiro right now in Manchester United. And one good thing about it is that Manchester United is currently not in a hurry or trying to put too much pressure on this. But however, with the current transfer market that is currently happening, and if Enzo Fernandez finally goes to Real Madrid, this is going to make Tchouameni available to Manchester United. And like I said earlier in my previous video, Camavinga would have been a good option, but the challenge is that Camavinga is injury prone. And for a player who is that high class to be left out by Real Madrid, it simply means something. They know something that other people don't know. So I think Camavinga is also a scary option for Manchester United. And being the fact that Real Madrid know how to sell their players very expensive, it is going to be very, very difficult to get Camavinga at a very cheap price. At the same time, he's also injury prone. However, Manchester United board has come out to say something that is very, very good, and I think that is the best way for the club. They said that right now in the transfer market, they are very relaxed. And that is why it looks like they're not hearing here we go up and down for the players that Manchester United is trying to sign. And this is why the club say for a while right now, they've seen them as a club that buys players that are overinflated. Manchester United is very popular. So whatever they put in the market or whatever they start, it becomes a trend. And that's why you see players right now are worth over 100 and something million for just one season that they had a good season. Could you imagine RP Leipzig want to sell a Cote d'Ivoire guy for 100 and something million? So Manchester United said if clubs have known you to be buying players that are overinflated, they begin to inflate the price, and it's very difficult for you to reverse that kind of movement. Just like Real Madrid, everybody knows Real Madrid don't buy players inflated. They don't buy players at a very expensive price. As a matter of fact, they are even patient to take your player when his deal is over with you. So this is some of the tactics Manchester United want to start right now. They negotiate a deal with you if you go and bring 5 or 6 more clubs to bring into that deal, so that you enable Manchester United bid high for that player. They are going to go out of the deal. That's currently what is happening with Matheus Fernandes right now at West Ham. You can see that West Ham has employed so many people to come and bid for him, and they are putting him for 100 and something million. A player that will not stay in the club if the season starts, because he cannot play in the Champions League with his level and the high demand that he has. So I think I like this new movement Manchester United is starting, and I think if we don't sign the players we want this season, Manchester United fans should be patient and enjoy this new move. When clubs realize that Manchester United will no longer pay crazy fees for players that don't want it anymore, when Manchester United strike their bid, they are going to give Manchester United what the player is worth, and they will not need to go and tell other clubs to come and put bid also for that kind of player. However, one very, very sweet story that I'm seeing today that is giving me joy is that Manchester United has secured 10,000 square meters for 10,000 hectares or square meters, I'm trying to know, for this build of a new stadium. And right now, the amount of money they're trying to secure or save in this transfer window is going to help for them to put everything they need to do into the stadium, and every kobo that is going to be accounted for. That is what the Ineos have said. So tell me, do you think Manchester United is making the right move, or do you think they should just come all out and spend as they should spend before and get the right players? Hopefully we'll get things done. Don't forget to share. My name is Princely, and I say bye for now.